Morning. So today we are covering the objective questions on retail banking. Okay, we are in MCQ series, Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management. So follow this video completely, follow this series completely, because we will be covering all the important questions, numericals, objective questions, whatever is required in retail banking and wealth management. Okay, JAIIB. Okay, let's start. Download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, question bank, live classes, tests, whatever you need for JIB, CIB, and various banking exams. Okay. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda YouTube channel. See here, Officers Adda 24/7 is important. Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Subscribe to this. In this channel, you'll be getting two things. One, regular updates on JIB, CIB and various exams, and also free YouTube series on all the subjects. Okay, these are the two new batches coming up, but more on this later. Okay, for JIB, bilingual and English. Okay, yeah. Now let's start with the questions. By applying the rule of 72, rupee will double in 9 years if the rate of interest is. Now firstly understand what is rule of 72. That is important. How do you know what is rule of 72? See here, rule of 72 is very simple. It states that if you divide, understand this, if you divide any 72 by the number of years, okay, if you divide 72 by, see here, I'll write it over here, 72 by number of years, okay, then the answer which you get is the percentage in which the amount gets doubled. The amount gets doubled. Okay. So I'll repeat it again. If you divide 72 by number of years given in the problem, okay, so the answer which you get will be the percentage in which, by which, okay, means applying which the amount will get doubled in these many number of years. Okay, let me explain you better. Suppose if I am having, let's say, 1 lakh rupees, okay, and I ask you that, okay, 1 lakh rupees, now in how many years, in suppose both the things I can ask you, what will be the rate of interest if I want my amount to be doubled in 9 years? Means I want this 1 lakh equals to 2 lakh, okay, in 9 years. So what should be the rate of interest in that case? See here, it will be like this: 72 divided by what is the number of years? 9. So equals to 9 8s, so 8%. So if I apply 8% rate of interest, then my 1 lakh rupees will become 2 lakh in 9 years. Got it? Clear, everyone? Okay, now I'll ask you one question. I want my amount to be doubled in 6 years. I want my amount to be doubled in 6 years. Now I'll ask you 2 questions more. 6 years. So what should be the rate of interest? Type fast in the comment section. I want my amount to be doubled in 6 years. What should be my rate of interest? Yes? Yeah, correct. 12%, right? Got it? Now you understood it? Okay, one more. In fact, not one more. I'll have 2, 3 more. I want my rate of amount to be doubled in 3 years. 3 years. So what should be my rate of interest now? What should be my rate of interest in this case? Correct, 24%. Now I'll ask you a reverse question in this. Okay. The reverse question is, I am having the rate of interest of, let's say, 2%. per annum, 2% per annum. In how many years will my amount be doubled? I am having the rate of interest of 2% per annum. In how many years will my amount be doubled? Yes, so now you will have to do just reverse thing. 72 upon, now earlier we did years and we got percentage. Now what we'll do? Divide 72 by percentage and you will get years. So divide it by 2%. So you'll get it as 36 years. Okay. So if you have 2% rate of interest, your amount will get doubled in 36 years. Okay. One more question. I have rate of interest of, let's say, 6%. In how many years my amount will get doubled? In how many years my amount will get doubled? I am having the rate of interest of 6%. In how many years will my amount get doubled? Correct. 72 upon 6. 12 6, so 12 years. So now you got it. See here. It can be anything. Years given, you can find percentage. Percentage given, you can find years. Okay. So in this case, in the above question, rupee will double in 9 years at a rate of what? Just now we found out, right? Answer is correct. C, 8%. Right? Got it? There are many other rules also. Means there are 68.5 rule, many rules. But thumb rule used in banking is 72. Roughly. Plus or minus here or there, it happens in this, in everything. But it becomes easier for you. Okay? Next one. Move on. Got it, everyone? Understood? This is very important rule. And you will definitely get 1 or 2 questions on the rule of 72. So everyone understood this rule of 72? Type yes in the comment section. Type yes. Everyone type yes. Okay? Move on. Yeah. The form which serves as a database for cross-selling of different products in the banks is... Now what is this form and cross-selling? What do you mean by cross-selling actually? See here, cross-selling means, understand one basic concept. If I am a customer A, okay, X, let's say I am X customer. So I am having a savings account with your bank. Savings account, SB. Okay, we call it a savings bank account. Okay. Now tell me one thing. I am having a savings account with your bank, but does it mean I live only on savings account? I don't have anything else. I don't require a car. Do I require a car or no? Yeah, I may be requiring. Do I require a bike? I may be requiring. Do I require insurance? Insurance. I may be requiring insurance, right? But what relationship I am having with your bank? I am having only one relationship, this one. But I am having a relationship of savings with your bank, but does it mean that I don't have anything, any requirement of this? I may be requiring home loan also. Home loan, right? Loans, you can call it any loan, home loan, personal loan, anything. I may be requiring this also. So cross-selling means when I am having one relationship with you, enhancing the relationship, increasing the relationship, means selling various products to this person, car loan, then other insurance, some home loan or any loan, means selling various products to the same customer who is having the relationship with you. That's cross-selling. And mind it, cross-selling is the present and future, because acquiring new customers is very difficult. Getting the business from the original customers who are there already, okay, existing customers, that's the way banking should move now. Okay, remember, I'll give you a thumb rule. Every customer of your bank should have at least 6 products of your bank. 6 products. Then the productivity of your bank will be huge. 6 products to 1 customer. That should be the rule you should follow always in banking. 6 products to 1 customer. Okay. So now let's come to a question. The form which serves as a database for cross-selling of different products in banks is called. So which form does customer fill? Anytime, whenever he opens a savings account with your bank. So firstly he fills account opening form, right? Secondly he fills KYC form. He or she, not only he, it can be he or she. Third, credit card form. See here, credit card form means what? Credit card form is nowadays not existing. Credit cards are given based on these 2 relationships only, right? So credit card is sometimes some customers take credit card, not all. But savings account generally everyone has. KYC is required in every savings account form. So the answer will be what? A, B, C or D? A and B. Correct. Give me the answer, yes, in the comment section. Correct. The answer is D, both A and B, right? Because credit card form is used by some customers. All the customers don't have credit cards, isn't it? Got it, everyone? Clear? Understood the concept of cross-selling? This is very important. Concept of cross-selling, you must understand it. Okay? Move on. electronic channels in the retail banking refers to. So electronic channels means what? E-channels, what we call now. ATM, internet banking, mobile banking, all of the above. So what is the answer? A, B, C or D? All of the above? Everyone? Is it? Or only internet banking? Correct. Answer is D. All of the above. Now, this question is okay, done. D. I'll ask you a few more questions. What are the other electronic channels which you are seeing right now? Other than ATM, internet banking and mobile banking. Type it in the comment section. I'll write it one by one as I see in the comments. Yeah. ATM, internet banking, mobile banking. Other than that, which you are using daily now. What is it you are using daily now? UPI. UPI is also an electronic channel only, isn't it? E-channel. You can do the advertisement through this also. Design the code and you can definitely do it. Second, what is the other one? Type fast. When you go into the malls, what is that called as? When I go into the mall and swipe my card in that machine, right? That is called as what? Which machine? That machine is called as credit card machine. Yeah, many of you are typing credit card machine. No, that's called as POS machine. Point of sale machine, okay? Point of sale machine. That is also an electronic channel, okay? So now UPI, POS, then mobile banking, internet banking, ATM. There can be many. Anywhere where the customer is contacted through machinery or e-channel or internet is called as electronic channel. Simple, isn't it? Move on. Clear? Concept is clear. Here, concept should be clear to you. That's very important because JAIIB and CAIIB are not about remembering. They are about understanding. Okay. Before going ahead, see this. We have arranged a felicitation program on 8th January for all those students who have cleared JAIIB and CAIIB in December 2022. Okay. December means November also. Okay. So all those who have cleared November, December 22 do attend the felicitation program on 8th January 12 p.m. at this Gurgaon office. Okay. Adda 24/7 will reimburse all your 3-tier both side tickets from whichever city you are. Okay. So definitely attend this. Okay. Let's move on. EMI Reset is applicable in case of dash borrowers, fixed loan borrowers, floating rate borrowers, both A and B, none of the above. Means EMI Reset means what? This EMI Reset means if I have some EMI of 9,000, okay, tomorrow, let's say I'm having an EMI of 9,000. Now the rate of interest was earlier, let's say 8%. Now what has happened? This rate of interest has changed from 8% to let's say 6%. So what will happen now? I'll have to give lesser interest. So there are two options now. Understand the concept of EMI Reset. There are two options now. One, decrease EMI, right? My 9,000 will decrease EMI, number one. Or second option is what? Keep the same EMI and decrease years, number of years remaining for that loan, right? That can also be decreased, right? So these are the two options when the rate of interest decreases. And similarly, reverse thing also. If the rate of interest goes from 8 to 10, then you will increase the EMI or increase the number of years. Okay. But this case is applicable in which type of borrowers? Fixed rate, floating rate. Either of these two only. Forget this. Both the C and D. These out. Okay. A and B only. Fixed or floating. So change in interest rate will affect which type of borrowers? Fixed rate borrowers or floating rate? Yes. Yeah. Correct. Floating rate. Floating rate means what? As the rate of interest changes, my EMI will change or my years will change. Fixed rate means what? Once I take it fixed, it's fixed. Isn't it? The branch is primary direct channel that drives retail banking by the following reasons. Now, what do you mean by this? Primary direct channel. What is this direct channel? Just now we saw that electronic channel, ATM and all those things. Okay, direct channel means where human being is involved, where you are involved, I am involved. Okay, all the employees are involved. That drives retail banking by the following reasons. Products and services are directly explained to the customers, isn't it? Isn't this an advantage? Means, tell me, can ATM explain a product to a customer? Of course it can, but the programming should be designed in such a way that the customer will be able to understand each and every aspect in that ATM itself. Can internet banking explain this? But that's a programming part. But here we are human beings. You always remember, in service industry, human touch is very important. So products and services are directly explained to the customer. So if I am there directly sitting on the desk, I can explain everything about the product, right? Second, personnel is different and personal is different. Okay, personnel means human being. At the branch, relate with the customers for their transaction. Now relate means what? See this. What is the mood of that customer? What is the occasion in that customer's house? Does ATM know this? Does internet banking know this? No. But you as a human being can know this. Looking at the face of the customer, we can judge, is this customer angry or in happy mood? So we can design or we can direct our ways of speaking in such a way that it will suit its mood of that customer. Okay, so that's called as relating with the customer for that transaction, right? Third, the branch tangibilizes the intelligible nature of the banking service. Now what do you mean by tangibilizes? What is tangible? Understand, tangible and intangible, these are the two words. Okay, one is tangible, I'll write it over here, tangible, and second is intangible. Okay, this is a basic rule of service industry. Okay, service industry means what? Service industry is always intangible. Means what? If I come to your branch and deposit the cash in your branch, okay, so once I go out, what am I taking with me? Am I taking some product? No. Suppose if I enter a shop to buy some toothpaste or buy some toothpaste, let's say toothpaste only, I enter a shop for buying that toothpaste. I'll go to that shop, pay money and take that toothpaste with me. So when I come out of that shop, I'm having toothpaste with me. But if I go into the bank, deposit the cash and I come out, so what am I having with me? Nothing. Service is intangible, it can't be seen. So the basic role of personnel or human being in the branch is converting the intangible to tangible. We must give the confidence to that customer. Confidence in the sense that yes, you are not seeing anything but we are there. So tangibilizes the intangible nature, right? So that is the meaning of this word. Okay, so now what is the answer? What is the role of branch in the banking system now? A, directly explained, relate to customer's mood, and third is tangibilization. So the answer will be what? Answer will be D, definitely all of the above, isn't it? That is the basic rule. Remember, tangible and intangible, these two are very important. Here, what are the basic qualities of service industry? One is intangible, second is perishable. Perishable means what? Once I come out of this branch, right, I am having nothing, perishes. Okay, and third is inseparable. Inseparable means you can't separate the service from the giver. For example, if you go to any doctor, right, there are many doctors or practitioners, medical practitioners available in a city. But why do we go to only one doctor? That specific doctor, family doctor or any person. Why do we go to only that doctor? Why? Because we can't separate the service from the giver. Some doctor, both have done the same degrees, but some doctor is better, some doctor is means not to that mark. Okay, so that's the meaning of inseparability. In banks also you might be seeing customers go to generally those employees who are empathetic, who are relating with themselves, okay, with the customers. So that's called as inseparable. So these are the very three important points about the service industry: intangible, perishable and inseparable. Okay, got this point everyone? Clear the concept? Okay, move on. Yeah, see this. Now I'll tell you about these batches. These two new batches of JAIIB, English and bilingual, both are running right now. All the four subjects are covered: PPB, IFS, AFM and RBWM. Okay, so these we are covering all the numericals, objective questions, theory questions, whatever is required over here. Also there are huge discounts going on. Now I'll tell you how to get the discounts. Okay, that is very important, because after all money is important. Everyone works for money, isn't it? So Let's go to Adda 24/7. See here, if you are having the app, I would suggest go on the app. In the app, you will be getting 1% extra. Okay. So let's go to Adda 24/7 now. On this, click on this JAIIB and CAIIB. So this JAIIB and CAIIB. Now you will be seeing this Mahapack, CAIIB and JAIIB 23, right? So I would suggest go for this Mahapack. Mahapack is the best option. Why? Because you will be getting roughly 4 to 5 batches in Mahapack. Okay. Now look at this JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack, JAIIB Mahapack separate, CAIIB Mahapack separate. So you can go for either of these two. Okay. Now you are in JAIIB, so go for JAIIB Mahapack or combined JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. Okay. Now see this JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. If you see, you are getting a double validity offer right now. See this double validity means what? 12 plus 12 months validity. What does it mean? It means if you clear JAIIB right now, within this 6 months, you will get 1.5 years in the same package for CAIIB. And JAIIB is very simple to clear, okay? Simple means if you have the classes, definitely, because guidance is required, okay? Otherwise, these exams are not that simple, okay? You can go through the details. All the structured details are given over here. Whatever is the structure, how the things should be taught, everything is given to you. I'll read out the main important parts, okay? Experienced faculties, detailed subject expertise, then recorded videos are available. This is very important, recorded, because what happens many a times in the banking system, we get late, we can't attend due to some pressure, some seminar, something. So there you can get the recorded videos. Also, full length mock tests are available. Subject wise they are available, topic wise they are available. What do you want? Isn't it? Now the fees is, you'll say 53,996. Don't pay this much huge fees, isn't it? Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. See this Y432. Okay, click on apply. Now look at this. You are getting 80% off. 80% means this 53,996 has reduced to 10,799. Such a huge off. Will you get it anywhere? 80% off. So go for it immediately. Also, validity of 12 plus 12 months means 24 months, 2 years validity you are getting in 10,000 only. So if you divide it by 24 months, what is the amount you are getting? 10,790, or consider it 10,800 divided by 24 months. Hardly peanuts, isn't it? Go for it. Okay. Don't wait, because these offers don't last for long. Okay. Let me come back to the portion, because why am I stressing on these batches? See this. Because the portion over here in JAIIB is not the same as we had it earlier. JAIIB earlier we had only 3 compulsory subjects, that also PPB, accounts, and this third one was legal, right? Now the things have changed. Now we have 4 compulsory subjects: Indian economy and financial system, principles and practices of banking, accounting and financial management for bankers, retail banking and wealth management. So these are the 2 new subjects added: Indian economy and financial, and RBWM. Also negative marking has been kept. Okay, so that's why I'm saying attend the classes. These are very important. Tomorrow I'll be back with another session. Till then, bye.